Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helen and my channel name is Helen Anyango. If you're watching me for the first time, please do subscribe down below. Press notification bell so that when I post my next video, you're the first one to know it or to see. And here I talk about my life as a house manager in Iraq. And by the way, today I'm so happy because we have reached 100+ subscriber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. And let's continue to support me, continue to subscribe, like, commenting and share. So today, about today's topic, it will be about, maybe I would say like the worst thing I ever did, or my worst experience that I have ever gone through when I'm here in Iraq, or yeah, the worst thing, or the thing that I regret doing it while I'm here in Iraq. So I'll be telling you so that even you, maybe it can help you, or maybe if you are a newcomer coming to Iraq, to avoid this mistake completely, or if you're already here and you're already doing it, do something about it, okay? Correct it before it gets too far. So without further ado, I'll get into the video, and stay tuned and watch what I have for you. Guys, as I told you earlier, I'll be telling you the worst mistake I did, or the mistake I did while while I'm still here, and I'll be sharing with you so that even you can get some information from it, or if you are planning to come here for the first time, you should avoid it completely. So this is it, okay? It was about money, about salary payment. So please, if you are coming for the first time, be very strict about your salary payment, okay? Make sure that you're paid every month. At the end of every month, make sure that you're paid your salary, okay? Don't let it stay or accumulate for after 1 month and some, or more than 5 days, or more than a week, or more than 2 weeks. That's when you're paid. No, please be strict to the salary. After 1 month, tell them they should pay you after every 1 month. There's some people who go for 2 months without being paid, 3 months without being paid, 4 months without being paid, even 5 and 6 months without being paid. So I wonder how these people cooperate, because how can you work for 30 days plus without getting your salary? You don't have bills to pay, maybe you don't have bills to pay in your home, or what? Or why do you, how do you even cooperate with the working, knowing that you have not been paid? You start another new month, again you are not paid, and then you start another new month, again you are not paid. Please, this is a very serious issue. It happened to me when I came here. Maybe when I was maybe I was a little bit naive. I was asking for my money, but you know the sweet talks. They'll tell you, okay, tomorrow I'll give you. They'll give you excuses here and there. Just wait, you are with us here, I will just pay you, okay? So because of that naive, because you are even inexperienced, you don't know what to say, you are just in the house and working. So you'll just be there like, okay, let me wait for tomorrow. Without knowing, a week has ended, another 2 weeks has ended, another month has ended. Now you'll be now asking for salary for 2 months, you know? You have already accumulated your salary until 2 months. So you find that now when you start asking for your money, there will be an issue of giving you that money. You find even some bosses, they'll be giving you half of the money, okay? Now maybe you're asking for 2 months salary, they'll give you 1 month salary. The other next month, they'll tell you, we'll give you when the other next month comes, okay? So it will be like, you'll even be getting confused in the process, because you have been paid, you're asking for 2 months salary, but they give you 1 month salary. They tell you the next month salary we will add in the other month. So you find that situation very confusing. And you find a lot of girls also losing their money because that situation is kind of confusing. So please, if you're coming here, be very strict with the payment. Just as they are strict with you doing their work, be very strict with the payment. After end month, tell them I want my money every month, okay? And don't allow your money to go past 1 week, 1 month and 1 week before being paid, okay? This issue, be very, what can I say, be very courageous, be very open. Ask about your money, okay? Don't fear asking about your money. That is your That is your, don't fear asking about your money. That is your right. You came all the way from your country here mainly because of money, nothing else, mainly because of money. So after every month, make sure you're paid. They have paid your salary. Don't let your salary accumulate more than 2 months, more than 3 months, and then it will now be a burden for them to pay you. Okay? A lot of girls are going through this issue. I went through it also back then, and it really costed me a lot, because I did not have that kind of happiness, working knowing that I have not been paid this month, I was not paid last month. It was really emotionally draining me. So I know even right now as I'm speaking, I know there are girls who are also going through the same issue. Please work on it, because you cannot be happy when you're working and you have not been paid maybe for the last 2 months. Okay, you cannot be happy. You cannot tell me you're happy in any way. You cannot. The goodness of working is getting your money. You work, you get your money. You work, you get your money. So please avoid this mistake. And worst of it all, things do happen. Anytime things can go left, things can go left. You can find yourself quarreling with them. You can find yourself in misunderstanding, in a lot of disagreement, and you decide that now you want to change your house, or maybe you want to go back to the office. Imagine if you have, maybe they have not paid you for more than 3 months or 2 months or even 4 months, and now you say you want to go back to the office, or you want to change the house. Maybe you feel like now the environment is not good for you, but you don't have even your money at hand. So 90% of the chances is that if you want to leave the house, 90% of the chances is that you will not be paid that money. Believe me, 90% of the chances if you leave the house and they had your salary, they have not paid you a salary, 90% of the chance is that you will not be paid that money. You will go without your money. Okay? You will go without your money. Only very few people will pay you. They'll say, okay, we had your money, okay, take your money. But 90% will not pay you. If they fear that you want to go or you want to change the house, they'll bring issues. They'll raise up issues even if they have your money, and they'll not pay you that money. Because they will imagine they brought you here, they'll imagine they'll be feeding you, they've been clothing you, they will imagine a lot of things. Maybe they'll imagine they pay your visa, they do what and what, and now you want to leave. And yet they have your money at their hand. Just forget that money. It's either you stay there, continue struggling in that same house with all those problems until you get your money. Or if you want to leave immediately, then you just leave and forget your money. That's it. So please, avoid this mistake from the beginning. If you're a newcomer and you're watching this video, please, or if you want to come to these Arabic countries, please be very, very keen with your salary. You are coming here mostly because of money, of the salary. Nothing else. Just because of the salary. So it can be paid that money. So, after every month, make sure you have your money at your hand. Because once the money is not yet at your hand, if the money is still with your boss, you can't count that as salary. You cannot count it as you're being paid, because the money is not at your own hand. It's at the hand of the bosses, okay? So make sure after every month, your money. After every month, your money. And if you see they are really bringing issues, they're not paying you, talk to the office. Tell them that, no, I cannot work for 2 months without my salary. I cannot work for 3 months without my salary. I need my salary every month. Okay? Be very, very straightforward, and don't be weak. Don't be weak, or don't be so naive. Be courageous. Ask for your money. Okay? So don't work don't work for more than 30 days without your money. That is what I wanted to tell you. And another thing, please, this mistake also, a lot of girls do this mistake. Avoid keeping a lot of money in the house. Okay? You avoid keeping a lot of money in the house. As much as you don't maybe trust the people, your people back in your country, or maybe you have trust issues, you think that maybe if you send your money it will be used badly. Okay? Find a way, find a means of keeping your money aside. Don't put your whole money in the house that you're working. Don't put your whole money in the house. Every money, like for example, you work for 1 year, you've been keeping your money for 1 year here, or for more than 1 year here. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Find a way of how you can put your money back back in your country, and you will remain with a little money here. Okay, so as the saying goes, you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You never know what can happen. Anything can happen at any time. You know, never feel comfortable. Don't ever feel comfortable when you come to Arabic countries. Don't feel comfortable, no matter how the family is. Always remember where you're from. Don't feel comfortable. Don't just say, okay, I'm okay, everything is okay. You just be piling your money here in the house, piling your money here in the house, my dear. Anything can happen at any time. So imagine if you have been piling your money for more than 2 years in the same house, okay? Now you want to travel. Even if you travel with all this money, it can even get lost along the way. Who will you cry to? If you're in this house, the same house that you're piling your money, anything can happen. Your money can get lost in any way, okay? We have heard of cases of where even they come back and still take your money. They bring a quarrels with you and still take that money from you. So what will you do? Because every month they know they have been paying you every month. And maybe you have been signing somewhere that I received my salary this month. I received my salary this month. So everything, you have been receiving it. So when the salary gets lost, who will you blame? Imagine that's all 2 years of hard labor, working all those days without off day, working for long days, and then you find that your money is all gone. You can run crazy. So please avoid this mistake. Don't put all your money in the same place. Find a way, find a solution of putting this your money. Okay, save some money back at home. Have a little amount here. Okay, so guys, I think my points are clear. It was just about money, you know, about money, because anything can happen anytime. Never feel comfortable here. Don't feel comfortable. Okay, always remember back at home. So that's it for today. Please, if you have not subscribed until now and you've been watching me, just subscribe and join the family. Let us continue to grow together as we continue to know more about our lives in Arabic countries. So share my video, leave your comment down below. Tell me if the topic today or if my talk today helped you in one way or the other, and I'll be so glad to view your comments down there. See you, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. So thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.